Welcome in, everybody. Get my camera ready here. We'll get started. Appreciate everybody joining the show. Welcome in, everybody. So I got some new stuff in. Well, it's old vintage stuff, but um, new. And got this stuff set up for today, and then Thursday I'm gonna have a big show with a lot of vintage lures too. So make sure y'all bookmark that one. Appreciate everybody joining. Let's see here. If y'all see anything you want to look at as I'm going through the show, let me know. Here, let's start off first. We're going to run this tray here, and you'll get everything in the tray and the tray. And most of the stuff I'm showing y'all today, guys, is going to be older. What's up, Johnny Blade? There's two of them. Then we got this one here. And two more there. Says BBC. And we got that one. I'll run all these in a lot, and it'll include the container too. Then you got this one. And this one down here at the end. So we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to do run this. Got 9 of them and a tray. And she's running now. You get everything and the tray. What's up, Johnny? Appreciate the bids. We got 3 seconds left. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you coming back to the show. Feels good to be back in Florida finally. Let's see here. Alright. Next, I'll run all these here in this little bag. Try to run a lot of this stuff in lots today just to get rid of it. And I'll have a lot more on Thursday too. So we're gonna do whoop. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put 2, 6, 7. So we got a total of 7 here. Let's see. And that's running now. That's for all of them in my hand. If you guys see anything in the background while I'm running these that you want to look at closer, just let me know. I can get it for you. All right. And let's do this one here. This will come with the tray also. You got your little South Bend. I have this one in my hand right now. I do have a couple more of these also. This right here is pretty cool. It's an old one. And for those of you guys that wanted some of the like bigger spoons and stuff, I got some of them. So there, and that one there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this one. And if these will fit, which they do, I'm going to add these to it also. So you got the tray and these in here, and then these two up here at the top. So you get everything you see in my hand. And she's running now. That's for the plastic tray and the lures in it. Appreciate the bids today, you guys. Appreciate everybody joining me. And as we're going through this stuff, if y'all see stuff you want me to sell in lots, or if I'm selling a lot and you want to split it up, just holler. Thank you, bud. I'll put these both in here. Here, let's do this all run. These are the other two of these that I had. Let's just run these now. And that's running now for both of them. I know it's a good deal. $2 for both of them, $1 each. That is a steal. Thank you, bud. Appreciate everybody joining the show. What's up, Random? Hey, Random, I've been waiting for you to come in. Look at one of these big old saltwater lures I found. You always tell me to show you some of the unique stuff I find. I found that one, and then these two, they're, I thought they were made by Drone, but they're made by Bunker Spoon. Yeah, they're 11 inches by like that widest part of it's right at 6 inches wide. Alrighty. And some of these boxes that y'all see back here in the back, they are just empty. I have I laid them out so people would know, but I have a big old box of I don't know, probably 30 or 40 of empty boxes that I'll sell also. Alrighty. Let's do this right here. Alrighty, so that's a Marathon Muskie Hawk. And she's running now. Hey Rex, what's up, bud? Thank you for your bid, buddy. Thank you. Here, I wanted to do all of these in one lot. These are what are they? Seahawks. I'll show them all to you, but I think all these are the same. Yeah, that's a Seahawk there. This one does not say it on it, but it looks like it. This one does say Seahawk. Hey, no problem, Rex. Thank you, bud. I hope it turned out good for you. And then we got this one here, and I'm just going to throw in with it. It's pretty much mangled. But I'm going to run all of these right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do all these for just $5. That's running for 5. And just remember, this one right here's got some damage on it. I'm glad it was good, buddy. Let's see, y'all. Here, I always want to run this thing. Let's see what she says on here. Lucky something strike. Yeah, Lucky Strike. Lucky Strike 9 from a trade show. It's got a price on it of $24. That's funny. So, guys, with these, as far as these lures go, I'm getting down from all the ones I was getting last year from my buddy. This is probably about it for the big spoons and spinners and stuff. And then I probably have like 3 more loads, and then that'll be it, other than poles and fishing reels. So, anyways, let's run this one right here. And she's running now. And it does say Lucky Strike right there, number 9. Lucky Strike 9. 2 seconds. Here, let's do this one. So we got that Lucky Strike. Then we have got this one right here. Pretty old. And this one says Hot Tail. So we're gonna run all 3 of these in one lot. We got this one right here. This one. And that one, all in one lot. We got all 3 of these in my hand. And that's running now. That's for all 3. You get all 3 of them. I was gonna say, man, how can y'all pass that up? These things are probably $8 each, at least. Thank you, buddy. And I do have quite a bit of saltwater stuff. I got a little bit, just a small portion of it laid out here. The rest of it's in the room because I was going to have a show with the rest of that stuff next week. But so you'll get kind of an idea laid out here today what I have for next week. And all of it, well, pretty much all of it is all vintage stuff too. A lot of it is in the package actually. The saltwater stuff, I got a lot of it still in the packaging. So I'm gonna do these rattle worms here in a lot of 3. These are from, it says on here, Tallahassee, Florida. Rattle worm. So these are probably from the 60s or early 70s. They don't have UPC. So I'm gonna do all 3 of these in one lot, and I have more if anybody wants them. All 3 in the lot, and she's running now. That's for all 3 of them. $1 each. If anybody's interested in like a handful of these, I probably got 15, 20 of them. Oh, and you guys also have this big bag here, and it's full of all the catalogs. Well, not full, obviously, half full. But a lot of the Fred Arbogast, the little pocket catalogs that come in the boxes. That's just shit my buddy's been saving. But anyways, let's see here. What do we got? Hey Johnny, were you asking me how much for those? I was doing them for $1 a piece. I had 3 of them up for $3. Oh, Johnny, you were probably talking about these, weren't you, buddy? I'm sorry. I hadn't even put much thought into it, dude. I just brought these home yesterday. I don't even know how many's in here, man. You know what I could do for you, Johnny, is Thursday when I'm having my show, and I got a lot of, by the way, I got a lot of jitterbugs too. I got some big ones. But what I can do between now and then is count these, and then I'll just have them here whenever I do the show on Thursday, and you'll know how many's in here. But I would assume there's over 25 in there. There's a lot, quite a bit. And then there's some of the Bonner too. So how does that sound? Here's some of the. There's some of the ones I got for Thursday. It was something. Oh, and I got a few stuff here for fly fishing. And towards the end of this week or next week, I'm gonna be bringing home a lot more. But I'm probably just gonna blend that in with my shows with the fly fishing stuff. So this stuff right here is for sale. That goes with it too. And then I wanted to show y'all this. Check out this old ass reel. It's from the late 1800s. Yeah, I think I got one more over there on the other desk too. I got quite a bit of head and stuff too. This one right here is probably my favorite. They're all real clean too. Then this one right here. Which one, Johnny? Was you eyeing this one or the wood one, the natural one? Okay, that's the one I figured. That's my favorite. But that's she's shiny clean. I literally didn't do any kind of cleaning to it. Well, look, it's got its eye on you too. This one right here is pretty cool too. It is clean. But I'll do these. I'll have these out. Random. You like that one right there too? I mean, it's clean. Every single one of these are like mint clean. This one right here, just I didn't even wipe it off. But if it was wiped the dust off, it'd be real clean too. But these right here, this one, all of them on the tray right now come from the same person, so that's why they're clean. Then here's some stuff I'm gonna have too Thursday. There's that box, y'all. That tote I told you I had of a bunch of empty boxes. Then I got these down here too. I got this old jitterbug Johnny Blade. You know what's funny about that one right there? Over this past winter, I kept seeing people. I think Eric had one. I kept seeing people. Do you really, random? I got a lot of them. But anyways, a few people were selling these, and they were like, and I saw how expensive they're, how much money they were getting for them, and I thought, man, I had a couple of those last summer when I was getting all that vintage stuff. I wish I still had it. But whenever I came home last weekend, whenever I come home last weekend, I started going through stuff that I had left here, and I found that. I've had that thing probably since last June or July. Yeah, the chipmunk. And there's a hula popper one also, and then this one. But there's the hula popper. That's a one. I thought. Hey Johnny, is that the chipmunk or is that the sparrow? Okay. I got this big ol' ass I got this big ol' ass creek chub here too. It's pretty damn clean. I'll have some I got some nice really nice stuff for Thursday. I had just had this show right here on the board for a while and I got back home and got all the stuff, so I figured I'd have this show first. And I got 3 or 4 head and pumpkin seeds too in the box. This one random. Hey, random, if this is the one you're talking about, I can tell you the same thing I told Johnny about the catalogs. This just got to my house yesterday, so if you want tonight, I could like lay all these out, or sometime before Thursday, kind of like lay them all out on a piece of, on something where you can see what they are and we know how many they are and go from there. Jeremy, this site's bad about taking somebody's wallet. Or mystery box. Hey, random, I'm asking just so I know and to make it easier, but is this something to where a lot of the ones you liked, you would just want all of them, or would you just want certain ones? It doesn't matter either way. Helps me figure out the splitting it up. I'll bet, Jeremy. I appreciate you joining the show, bud. Hey, do this, Jeremy. Just sit in the show and check out the stuff. Like right now, we're looking at won't even be for sale till Thursday, but you can hang out. You don't have to swipe right. The 2-piece cardboard. Okay, like this right here, right, buddy? Like that as far as 2-piece. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, okay. So I'll do that tonight for you, buddy. I'll put them, I'll count them. Today's my wife and I's anniversary, but after we go to dinner, I'm going to be back here doing stuff so I can, I'm going to do those 2 things for y'all for sure. This one right here is cool as fuck. Oh, there was this one in here. Look at it's really ragged out, but it's metal. There's a metal one. Look at Martin trying to sneak in. What's up, buddy? And then I got a Norman one here. Fred Arbogast. There's a few Daltons in here too. This is a pretty cool Cisco Kid one. Yeah, exactly. And there's none into my. When I was over there getting that stuff yesterday, I told my buddy, I said, I'm hoping whenever I get home and go through this tote that I find some of these boxes full of these lures, because the fucking lures that are supposed to be in them are, you know, most of them are expensive lures. That's why he was keeping the boxes, because he had like a barn full of this stuff, and we're down to the end of it. And so he was saving all these boxes for whenever he found random lures and he could match it up with the box. But now that he's down to pretty much, I have taken all the metal lures from him. And then the ones I'll have in the show Thursday and the show next week will probably cover all the lures. Then I'll be moving on to I'm still going to get lures, but from him I'll be done. I'll just be getting fishing reels and then this pole. Hey, Martin, I just brought home one of them poles, dude. But this is the one I brought home. And when me and him was looking at them yesterday, we saw some that said like right here, it would have like all this writing too, and then it'd say sample, and then there was no guides on it either. It was just a plain pull. Now everything else, like it had the cord and everything, it was nice. So, and I'm just going to be bringing them home a few at a time. I got pictures of them on YouTube, but I wish these fishing poles weren't such a pain in the you know what to sell. All right, let's get back to stop talking. What do y'all want to see? How about I run? I got a lot of four of these. I'm gonna run a lot of these. Four of them. One, two, three, four. And we're gonna do that for just $1. Starting now for all four of these, just $1. They were in a bag. I took them out of the plastic bag. And then you guys. Oh, okay. That was a good call, Martin. Actually, thank you for saying that. You see those? I got some lures. I don't know if I brought them home or I'm gonna be bringing them home, but I got lures that are on like a big old ring, and none of them got hooks on them. And I know that was like the sample ring for those guys to carry around. And then Martin, I also have. If I don't show them to you today, I will Thursday. But I brought home that tote of all of those creek chubs and stuff like that he was gonna save me that are like missing things and shit like that. I think you'll think it's really cool, actually. Here, let's do all three of these together. Don't you worry. Hey, Martin, I think you might have just got in here. If you did, I got a big old lure I want to show you. Alrighty. And we got this one running for $1 only. $1 only. Cram, this is going in your box on me. Are you still in here? And then I wanted to do all these together. These little leaders in a package. This is all vintage stuff. No, thank you, buddy. So we got 1, 2, crappie rig 3, and then this right here, y'all, is cool. I think two-way spinner. Then you open it up. So I'm gonna do these three and this one together, and let's do. All right, we're gonna do all these right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna do that for $1. Oh shit! $1 starting now for all four. This one says Sears, and these are all guaranteed to be probably older in the '60s. None of them have UPC codes, so it's definitely before the '70s. Ooh, baby. Thank you. And I'm sitting playing my music in the sun. Let's do this next one here. Now, I'll be honest, the tray does need to be cleaned a little bit, but the lures inside are nice and they're all old vintage too. Well, come on, baby doll. There you go. And we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this one right here will be 9 that'll be in it. But I was just gonna show them to y'all. These two are ones. These are probably ones also. That's the other side of that one. Then you got this one here. And that one, and that little mix there, that is a 0. And then this mix down here, probably a 2, 3. And we got, where'd that other one go? And then you got this one here. And you got the tray. I did tell you the tray needs to be clean. You can see right there. I did not clean this at all. But I'm going to do this whole lot. And she is going to start right now for a very low price of only $5. Good lordy, that's cheap. Random said, I'll take that. So this one right here, it makes 9. 8 in here and 9 when you get the tray. I believe that at least half of that that stain right there will wipe out. I just didn't have time. Thank you, buddy. Thank you also, Random, for your bid. All right. I'm going to see. What do y'all think this is? Random, I think you might know what this is. Head. Alrighty. This, my buddy was telling me this was like a sample thing too from I guess this person, not my friend that I was getting this from, but the person that had it before him. I mean, he had beyond $100,000 worth of fish and stuff. Like it was a lot. And I guess he just had, I guess these are like samples from the factory. That's what he was telling me. But that's just like, where's that other stuff I got? Hey, Martin, here's that old reel I sent you a picture of yesterday. We understand. And you finally. Alrighty, let's do this one here first. I got another little lot here that comes with this case. The lid is cracked on the top, but it does open and close fine. Kind of pain. And we're gonna run that one for just $2. She's running now. Comes with the case too. 5 seconds, y'all. Kind of man. Here, Random, I'm gonna throw that in with it too, bud. So you get all this in my hand. If you can. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I will, Johnny. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's do these 3 here. There's 1, 2. This is on 3. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, I've gotten some nice stuff over the last, I think it's been 2 weeks since I've been on. And we got this one running now, $2 for everything in my hand. And y'all, for anybody that likes saltwater fish and stuff, I got a lot of that. I think the show's like next Wednesday or Thursday. I'll lay these here. I know some of them are bitches. Here, let's do this. Let's run Crawl Daddy. Look at this cute little thing right here in a box. Locks. Fasten. Sorry, don't lock. This is Crawl Daddy number 1. I got one of these from that trade show I went to back in September, but it wasn't this one. These came so that this says Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, made in China. Imagine that. Alrighty, I'm gonna run this now. And she's running now if anyone's interested in the Crawl Daddy number 1. Box is very clean too. There's a little scuffage back there. There's where you hang it on the wall. Very clean actually, for as old as it is. A lot of this stuff's in pretty good shape that I get. It was kept well, I guess you could say. Kind of man. There's that fucker singing in the closet again. The box, other than that right there, is in great shape. And then this is where you hang it. There's all your angles. It says Crawl Daddy number 1, series 120. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I do random at least once a week. Thank you for your first purchase, Flying Hawaiian 66. Huh. That was the year I was born. Let me get you a box, buddy. Flying Hawaiian. Appreciate you coming to the show, bud. $66. Thank you again, bud. La 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 la. Let me see here. Here's some of these, like I should just put this with all the saltwater stuff, I guess, probably, but a lot of these are really cool and old. These two on my hand, I've had these for a minute, probably since last summer. They got some weight to them. Here, let's do this, this. We're gonna run these 2, 3, 4, and what the hell, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got a lot of 5 of these right here. And she's running now. It's for all of them in my hand. Got 5 seconds. Random said, I'll take them. Use them bitches for Christmas ornaments. Thank you, Random. Random. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, Martin, you in here? Make sure you let people know today and Thursday about your show on Friday. No, it's free. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see what this says right here. I can't read it. Something starts with F. We're going to run that right there in the package. And she is running now. It is in the package. 4 seconds, y'all. You better get that thing. Alrighty. Now, let's go to... Let's do this right here. Let's do these together. Williams. I think these have numbers on them somewhere. I don't see them on that one, but there's 1, 2, 2 Williams. So we got 3 Williams and 4. So we got 4 of these good sized spoons here. We're going to run all these in one lot. Run them all together. And that's running now for all 4 of them. Just $2 for all of them. Good time. $2, 2 seconds. There we go. Appalachia, what's up, bud? Appreciate you joining the show. Oh, thank you for your purchase. I was reading Martin's thing. Oh, I was telling you to let people know about your show Friday. And Appalachia, thank you for this purchase. I think this might be your first one with me. Right on the outside. I thought so. What part of Appalachia? Thank you for your purchase. Just got you a box. Now we will move on. Y'all see anything you want me to run, let me know. Is that whenever she gets selective here in Martin? I think this one's cool. And it says something on the back about Canada, I think. Canadian Baits Incorporated. It says Canadian Baits Incorporated right there. It's probably about a 2.5 to 3 inch circumference. Exactly. You give somebody a black eye or something. It's pretty damn cool, though, I think. Running now. It is unique. This one's cool too, I think. Hell, I'll put these two together. There we go. For $3 for both of them. I'm gonna do that again in case y'all want that. I'm drunk again. Here, we'll throw this in with it. And she's running out for $2 for all 3 of those in my hand. Right on the outside. Okay, then there we go. Wonder where Grub is today. Got anybody here like to have a frog spear? This is in the package still, in case you need it for a display or something. La 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 la. You never know what kind of random stuff we'll get here, do you, buddy? Thank you, sir. You just never know. Okay, I'm gonna sell these 2 together. This one right here. These are old. That's still on there. This one's the same one, different color, but the top part also the staple come out. So she's a dangler, but it is still attached down there. So you got both of these here. What's up, Duke? Appreciate you joining the show, bud. So you got both of these right here. And we are gonna do these. Let's do both these for this brush right here. That's running for both these vintage. 3 seconds, y'all. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep these two things, in my hand, and I'm adding these 3. I'll show you one of the 3. They all look like that. Empty on the back. Yes, these are old. Possibly older than me. So now you got a total of 5 things. These 2 and then these 3 right here. And she's running now for everything. All of it. All of it. Everything. Okay. Let's see here. Let's move on. How about this? Planer? Random, you ever seen one of these or Martin? I just looked it up right before the show. They said it's called a planer for, I guess, deep sea fishing, trolling. I got 2 of these. This one, and you guys that are in here, remember I got a little bit of fly fishing stuff over there in the corner, and I'll be getting more. But I got 2 different sizes of these right here. Giant cheddar beans. Oh, you think these are used more for the lake? Okay. I took a picture of it and Googled it right before the show, and I mean, you can use it anywhere, I guess, but it said mostly saltwater fishing. But okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna run both these together, and that's running now for both of them. That's a good deal. Use these for display, and maybe not. Now, and I got some patches too. Oh, and some of this stuff I was gonna do Thursday, but I got some of these thing goodies too, like little the metal. Here, we'll do both these here. This one has some in it. Oh, they both do. Both these do. All righty, she's running now for both of them. She's running now. Let's see. Here's a little fishing license thing. I think says California, some kind of California license there. A little box of hooks. That ain't hooks. This shit's old as hell. What'd you say, Martin? Do what left one? I actually saw something you put in here. Can you believe it? It's what razor blades? These? This? I don't. Oh, it is. I said at first it was hooks, and then I realized it wasn't. I couldn't tell what it is. They are, buddy. And look, they're in there too. All righty, y'all. Look, I'll put something else with it. What else? Okay, okay. This, the hooks are bad on this sucker. But I appreciate you asking. But let's do this. Right, that's what I was trying to join you. I was like, I was thinking like that, you know what I mean? But I didn't want to like say anything. But yes. So here we go. We're gonna run this for $1. Running right now. $1 for him. Ooh, we got lightning in the area. I'll tell you one thing though, it's nice to look out the window and see the sun. Thank you, Martin. Now let's run these three big right here. These are made by, let's see, SHE. It's hard to read. Let's see if y'all can. Trying to get that to reflect good on that top. Looks like it says SHELLEE, maybe. Bunker spoon. Martin, Martin, what was it you said you wanted? I'm sorry. Oh, these tins right here. Camera to the left. These. That. Sorry, man. You're wanting to choke me right now, I bet. No, the tin hooks. So the tins with the hooks. Now, do you mean all of them, bud? Move camera over so I can see to the left. Well, it's as far as it'll. This way, buddy's my left. Did you want me to go that way or Johnny Blade? What the fuck you talking about? Okay, that's what I thought. Flying Hawaiian. I just. Okay, Martin. Listen. I want to get whichever one of these that you are wanting. And in my hand, I have all of the ones that are 10. So, wait a minute, I'm still finding a couple. I mean, these things ain't cheap, man. I learned that the hard way. But which ones did you mean, Martin? And you're saying this one right here, Martin? Thank you. And that was, and then one more time with the yes or no. Is this the only one you wanted, Martin? No. Okay. So, yes or no with this question. Did you want all of the ones I had in my hand, or would you like me to put one at a time in my hand? We're getting close, man. We're getting warm. Bundle all. I had two in a bundle a while ago, but I mean, these things ain't cheap, y'all. So, Martin, since you wanted this one, dude, I'm running this for you, okay, buddy? Sorry, I almost didn't even. That's running now. And it does have hooks in it, y'all. There's the bottom of her. Holy water. I mean, I'll watch guys on here sell these. Thank you, Martin. Maybe not this brand right here, but I know for a fact like these right here for anywhere for like $8 to $10, and I'm like, what the fuck? So let's do Let's just do this right here. Running now. Anybody interested? Just jump on in. Oh, and Hawaiian Flying, you asked for something else, I think. Hawaiian Flying, when you asked me to move my stuff to the left, which was my right, which is where I am now, what was it that you wanted from this side? I think you said something about minnows. Thank you, Martin. For the loop. That this one has hooks in it too, and she's running now. Plastic practice casing weight. These probably these right here, Johnny. Okay, how many of these do I have, Johnny? I have. I'll put them all in my hand so you can see the different ones. I have a handful of these things too. They might glow in the dark or something. I unscrewed them and saw batteries in them, but these are what I got of these right here. And don't feel obligated if you don't want them, but I'll run them. They're running now if anybody wants those. And I'm gonna throw this in with it, y'all, so you get that and all these. Thank you, Johnny. For the loser, Johnny Blade. All right, now it's supposed to be these two right here, probably bombers. Flying Hawaiian, I appreciate you dealing with me. I sometimes I'm do this by myself, so sometimes I get a little, you know. Hey, and this running for $2 only for both of them, y'all. Get it while you can. They're in great shape. Looks like they fell right out of the package. They are very clean. Flying Hawaiian got them. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Flying Hawaiian. Flying Hawaiian, what's the 66? Supposed to be. That's why I asked, buddy. That's the same year I was born. I figured it. That's why you had it on there, buddy. August. This right here, y'all, was in a bag. What month are you flying Hawaii? May. Cool, man. You got a birthday coming up. So this was in a bag, very, very clean. And they're in here too. The bag they had it in for the trade show, they had marked on it $8. So I'm gonna start it at 80. I'm just kidding, y'all. If we get it up high enough, I'll throw in another one. I still got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got this little one too. I got quite a few of them. But anyways, let's do this one here. She's running now. It's very clean. It was in a bag. Yeah, right. And since we got a bid on it, Johnny Blade said, I'll take it. All right, Johnny. Now, how about a glow stick? In case anybody wants to go to a rave. I used to use these back in the 90s. Alrighty, running now for your rave. I mean glow stick. I'll tell you what, since this didn't sell, is there anybody in the chat that has already bought something from me that wishes they had this for free? If you do, just put a 1 in the chat and it'll be yours for free. But you have to have already got something from me because I don't have any other way of shipping it. Don't jump on it. Don't jump, y'all. Don't. Slow the hell down. I know everybody wants it. Who feels unlucky today? All right, it's a secret. No one will know except for me till you get it in the mail. I've just put it in someone's bag. Don't tell anybody about that. Here's another one of them minnows. I didn't know there was another one. Let's do all these lures that just got. Oh, this is one of them lure. I was going to show them Thursday. Let's do these 3 lures. We got another one of the minnows here, bomber. Then we got this one here. Needs the hooks in the front replaced. And this one needs the hook both replaced. We're going to run all these right now. And it's running out for $2 for everything in my hand. Remember, these 2 need hooks. But other than that, they're pretty darn clean. No, I don't think this is a pose, buddy. They don't have the bill like a pose. At least I don't think it is. They look more like a Strike King to me, but I do have a couple frogs. This blue one here, you think's a pose, bud? Thank you, Duke. Duke, what do you think? This might be a pose, actually. Duke, you think that's a pose, bud? Okay. All righty. Let me get you a box, and I got to get a frog. Hold on. Box first. Box for Duke. Appreciate the bid, buddy. And frogs. So I got this one today. This is like an old vintage thing right here. And then I've got another frog I was gonna run. This I can run now. It's an old vintage thing. Uh, and then Martin, I didn't know you liked frogs. I remember I had a bunch of frogs before I left here. Nobody took them from me. Then this one right here is pretty fucking cool, actually. And this one right here has a little bit of value to it. It's old too. I was gonna sell this one on Thursday, but I do have this. Wah 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 wah. Come to Papa. But I got some fucking sick shit for Thursday. I'm serious, y'all. I'll show more of it before we get off. Look at this thing. Y'all remember when I had some of these before? Martin, what do you want me to run? That frog, dude? That thing. You're kidding. Hey, Martin, will you do me a favor before you do that, please? Just do me a big favor, buddy. If you can read that good, take a screenshot of that and then look it up. These are all like rubber. I guess I'm talking about it because it's not a cheap lure. Joe. So we got the bass frog here. Somebody wanted a frog. I'll run this little sucker right here for $1 if somebody wants this thing. Running now for $1. Flying Hawaiian. I'm glad y'all like these. Martin said, I want that thing. We got 3 seconds left. Fly in Hawaiian, what do they call you on here? I gotta have a nickname for you. Shipwreck. What's up? Appreciate everybody joining the show. Flying Hawaiian. Shipwreck, it's good to see you, buddy. All right, let's run this one right here by itself. It is full sinkers. Well, you know what? No. Let's do draw time on me. Here, let's do this little license thing with it. So you're getting these sinkers that are in here. The case is actually very clean, y'all. And then this old license from somewhere in California, if you take out of the plastic, it unfolds. All right, this is my hands running now, that both these. Thank you for the bid, Random. All righty, let's do these two crocodiles here. This one's got a little bit of green and yellow mixed in on one side. This one's just stainless. They are, see, they got a white. No, we're going to sew both these together. I don't think so, Gray. I'll have some more stuff like that in Thursday's show, but I don't think so. I'm selling both these right now are running for only $5. That's for both of them, not just the one. That's for both of them. And we got 4 seconds. Thank you, Hawaiian. Hawaiian. So next, we're gonna do these two. This one needs to be wiped off. This is pretty scuffed up though. I ain't gonna lie. This one has scratches too. We're gonna do both of these right now. They're running now for $2 for both of them. That is a steal. That is a steal, $1 each. Hey, Random, I was thinking about you this past weekend. Are you still thinking about selling on here? Hey, Martin, I feel you over here like punching me in the back of my head right now. Are you? I'm just kidding because I ain't putting that frog up here. That shit over there on the table bed, I was kind of trying to. Now I want to do all this together. Y'all pay attention, please. This is a lot to pay attention to. It's going to be what's in this green tray. Okay. Hey, Random, if you wanted me to, but I'd rather do it like over the phone, not via messaging each other. But I could give you some big pointers on that. I don't mind. Yeah, I could help you with that. But anyways, this tray, you're gonna get everything that's in here, and it's a lot. This right here says, I can't read it. But anyways, you're going to get everything that's in this tray right here. This tray, the green one. And then this. And then you got this giddy up in this bag here too. But you're going to get all this. This in here, let me show you what a lot of it is. Like stuff like this. Okay. That sounds good, buddy. And then here's another one that's in here. So, I mean, you got some value in this thing here. I just want to get rid of it all in one lot. And it is all old. And most of this stuff's put together. It's not just a bunch of pieces of spinners laying down here. And then you're going to get this too. So you're getting everything in the tray and in the bag beside it. And I'm going to run that now for pretty darn cheap. She's running now $5. You get everything in the green tray and in my hand here. All this stuff's very old and vintage. 2 seconds. Okay, let's move on. What about this? Is a cool daddy right here. Got a thing for the while. Oh yeah, y'all, and I also got some tackle boxes too that probably next week I'll start selling some of them. Like this one right here, that little aluminum one. All right, how about this, y'all? Let's do this. Who would like to have some bobbers? Ain't got nothing to lose. I got a thing for the while. Trying to get my zoom a little better, y'all. This right here got a little weight on it too, random. Think maybe they're using this for ice fishing, Martin? Yeah, that's why I wanted you to look it up, man. It's not right. All right, y'all, I'm gonna run this in my hand. Running now for just $2. That in my hand. It ain't got nothing to lose. Then we'll go through some of these bobbers here too. That $2 one must be from Big Lots. Alrighty, let's see. Let's do this bag right here. I tell you what, this is driving me crazy. I feel like I'm too close, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Maybe this will be a little better. Now let's raise her up. There we go. That's better. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one here. These are wood. And she's running now. Let's put everything in the bag. Alrighty, running now. I lowered her to 2. That's for everything in the bag. 3 seconds. All these bobbers in here should 99% of them should be like old ones. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin. So we will. Let's see. Look at this bag here. These are cool. I don't know how many is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. at least 15 in here. She's running now for just $2, and we're gonna add this to it. So you get all that for just $2. Thank you, Duke. I'm gonna throw in another bag too. So you got this bag, you got these two, and then this one, all 3 bags. Thank you, Duke. You guys make sure to bookmark my show Thursday, and then the one that I'm gonna have next Wednesday or Thursday. It's all gonna be vintage saltwater stuff. And a lot of that's new in the package still. So we're gonna do this one next with these. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Says she tucks 10. So we got 1, so we got 1, 2. Then this bag right here has 3, so that equals 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're running all of these, all 10 of them. Running now for all of them. Woo! Running now for all these. You got 10 of them in here. After. Thank you, Martin. Somebody said, run me just the blue one. Where do you see blue? These? Did I? Oh, I already sold it. Damn it, I'm sorry. No, that's green. Was you talking about that green one? So we're gonna do. Let's just do this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. These are still new in the package, and there's 3 in there. So you got 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's gonna be 14 or 15. I'll throw that other one to Johnny. Thank you, Martin. Hey Johnny, this one right here, dude, it's actually green, but this one, okay. It's going in Johnny Blade's box. Thank you, Martin. You're so kind. Hey, well, Johnny, I'm the other half blind, so we're blind together. We each got one eye. So we're going to do all this together. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of them in here. And that's running now. That's for everything in here. And this one right here, they're still in the package, new. They're old. All right, how about we will put bobbers to the side. Oh, shit, here's another frog I forgot I had too. Here is another frog. See, this stuff I'm showing y'all, it's like over on my other table, and after my show tonight, and I do all my shipping, I'm going to be working for the next day and a half setting up this stuff. Here's another one I got. It was actually in this bag. But that one's pretty fucking clean too. Then it does this. You like that one too, Martin? Got some patches. Let me see if anybody in here. Duke, you might want this. I don't think you was in here. Duke, was you in here earlier when I ran this green tray and all these things with it? I'm gonna run this again just in case somebody wants. I want this thing out of my face. There's a lot in here, and there's just a bunch of old stuff. I'm gonna do everything you see in my hand one more time. Get off there. So we're doing everything in this pile right here. And it's running now at a very low price. Hell, probably one of these things in here is worth that. You get it all. 2 seconds. Hallelujah. Johnny, there's some fishing, and then I got some gun ones too. Old Mets. Then here's some gun ones. I like this one right here. I think that's badass. That was pretty cool too. Old Ruger. Run the bundle my ass. Colt firearms. Look at that old Winchester. There's old Remington since 1816. Run as a lot. Hold on a second, I'm counting. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got a total of 16. I'm gonna show them to you again. But I mean, even if I do them at only $3 each, I mean, it's gonna. I'll run it one time, but y'all ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you don't bid. But so here we go. There, I'm gonna show them to you one more time. Good old Remington, Winchester, and I'm gonna say all these are really clean unless I point it out. Here's a Colts firearms, Ruger, very clean. Smith and Wesson, another Colt Phantom. Smith and Wesson. Then you got 1, 2, 3 more of these up here. Then you got Tacklemate. I like this one right here. It's probably one of my favorites, the Meps. Then the Daredevils one's cool too. Um, I mean, even if I just do them at $3 each, that's still 48, $50. I'll I'll do them at $4 each. That's $64. I'll do them for 60. And if nobody wants to bid on that, I understand. I'll just sell them separately. And there is, yeah, so there's 16 of them. And nobody wants to bid on it, you ain't hurt my feelings. That's for 16 of these. Oh. How about anybody fly fishing? And I got this stuff here. I can sell this together if you want. These down here, my buddy was telling me that these right here, I guess, are Fred Arbogast plugs. These three in there. I know. Wide open. So I can sell that too if anybody's interested. And I got this little tin here. That thing right there is pretty cool, I think. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and sell one of these here. Where'd that one go? Here we go. Huntington, that's right. Alrighty, so alrighty, that's running now. Ooh. Now I'll try this. I'll do both these together. This one's a little bit bigger than that one. So we're gonna do both these together. How about this? Running now for both of them. These are old. Let me see here. Who's travel plug? This thing's pretty unique looking. Ooh. Alrighty, she is running now. That's what it was. Flying Hawaiian is actually $4 less, buddy. There was 16 of them times four. My math equaled 64, and then I subtracted. I made it 60. Or does it say yes or no? Does that sound right to you? Oh. Okay. Hey, that no problem. No problem. I got you now, buddy. I see. Hold on. Yeah, that might be. Let's do that. Maybe y'all want to bid on that. Well, I'll do that. Thank you for mentioning that. Give me 1 second, and I'll have that ready for you. That was a good idea, man. I knew I allowed you to stay in here for some reason. Now let's see. Gun, 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 gun. Now, this is what we got here. We got just the fishing, right? Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay, so here we go. Just fishing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8. Real quick, Hawaiian. What's 8 times 4? I'm just kidding. So we're gonna make this an even 30, and y'all bid it. It should be 32. I'm gonna make it 30. We got 8 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know, I do want to point this out because I kept talking about how clean these were. If y'all look at this one close, it is just a little bit. It is not as clean as the others, and I did want to mention that. It'd look cool on a hat though. So we got 8 times 4 is 32. So I'm gonna start the bid at 30, and y'all have fun with that. And she's running now. That's for all 8 of these. You got Mips. You got the Daredevils. Alrighty, thank you, buddy. Let me put this bag for you. Is anyone in here interested in the gun? Then in the gun ones, the gun patches. Either one of them or all of them, whatever. Let me know. The gun patches. Thank you for your purchase. Flying Hawaii. Flying. Oh, these right here, y'all. Um, did anybody want the gun ones? I guess not. Okay. So these right here I thought are pretty cool. And I want to sell them in lots of 3 because I got 3 of each color. So we got 3 of these. And let's do all 3 of them for only $2. Everything you see in my hand. And I got these in green too, like a hunter green. Now, here's the 3 that are green. So now you got a total of 6. And it's running now for all 6, only $2. These aren't that scratched up. These are actually in pretty good shape. The hooks might be rusty, but the paint on them. Thank you, buddy. Flying Hawaii. Here, let's do this one right here. This one's cool. This is in a bag. I'm gonna do all this together. Actually, we're gonna do this in the bag, and then you got this. Long as fuck. Let me see what else can I put with it. And this too. So you're gonna get all 3 things in my hand. Running now for $2. Here, I'll throw these in there too. Get everything in my hand. You only got 3 seconds left. Don't miss it. If you guys see anything down here you would like to look at closer or have me put together in a lot or separate a lot, let me know. These come in this box and they are old as fuck too. You get the box with it. Box is showing its age for sure. Torn up a little bit up here in the front too, and it probably is supposed to have at least 6 or 7 in here. 8, don't say, but it's got 1, 2, 3 in there. Running right now for $2 for all of them. All right, Brandon, I'm gonna throw this in with it too, bud. You get that? You know how I get towards the end, I start piling stuff up. Thank you, Brandon. I get ready to get rid, especially these things, man. I'm ready to get them out of my face. Let's do both of these. We'll start making lots here in a minute. Hey, look at this, y'all. This right here is one of the bigger ones I got for next week's saltwater. This thing, 2 pounds, 24 ounces. This big old bitch weighs. That's going deep quick. All right, so here we go. We got some Johnsons. New in the package, never opened. A little bit of dust on them. Tell you what, if it fell in your crotch, it has some blue balls. Alrighty, here we go. Both of these are running now. Both of them $5. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff random, but for that, if y'all want, it's over there in my other room. It ain't this room. I could go over there and show y'all some of that stuff that I got for not this Thursday, but next week. The saltwater shit. Here's some more of these suckers. This one is a drone 3.5. This one's probably another Williams. Williams. And then this one doesn't have anything on it. Then we're gonna add this one to it too. I think it's another drone, 3.5. So you got two of these at 3.5, and then these two. This one right here is a Williams. This one right here has no markings. I mean, these right here I do have value to. I just ain't got the patience to put this shit on the bay and let it sit there till next May. Alrighty, I am gonna run all of these for one low price of that. One low price. Floating pliers. You talking about these right here, dude? Random? Or Johnny, sorry. Hey, Johnny, were these the ones you're talking about, dude? I bet it is. You said a hook box. How about this one? That hook box? Okay. Um, okay. Johnny, we will do this for you, buddy. Running now for both of them. This is full too. This one's full. Cool old box. Thank you for your purchase. Johnny, how about we try this? I'm going to do these two here and these four that I just had in my hand. So it's going to be a total of six. You got two new and four vintage. You got a total of six here. Running now for everything. You can't beat that. $5? These two right here are probably five each. Maybe you can. That. Hey, Duke, are you asking me if I have one or do you see one? Because I do think I have one. I'm just not quite sure exactly where it is. Right here. In the package. Duh, right in my face. I got a different one that's out of the package. That's what I was thinking about. This one right here is the one I thought you were talking about. We'll run this right here. I do want to let y'all know that right here, there's a crack in that. And I try to show all that stuff to y'all. Other than that, I think that's really the only crack in it. And the cardboard seems to be holding up pretty good on it. A little faded on the back. Corner's a little creased. But I'm going to do this one. It's in the package. And then this one right here. But this one right here is nothing to call grandma about. She's been beat up. But I'm going to throw it in with it. So, that is running now for both of them. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Let's see here. How about these two big old daredevils that are huge? Husky Devil. There goes my battery. There goes my battery. So I'm gonna do these two together. They're fucking huge. Running now, that's for both of them. Just $2 for both of them. $2 for both. Thank you, dude. Let me see here. Is anybody, I don't even remember if I ran these. I know I showed them. Is anybody interested in these three? I still need the hardware for them. But I'll sell all three of these in one lot. Running now, that's for all three of these. And they are 10. That other one with the hardware and it's 11. This one. Alrighty. Let me see here. How about I want to get rid of this whole Johnny. What do you? Oh, I got it now. Yeah. Slide down the mountain. I needed these when I was in North Carolina to play on Bust My Neck. You were putting that in the chat earlier, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? But it finally registered. So I'm going to do all of these are packages new, never been opened. And I'm going to sell it all in one lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these are this guy right here from Kmart. 8. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's at least 22 here. I'll say 20 just so I'm safe, but I just counted 22. Yeah, I got a couple tubes to mail them in too. Taking baby steps with these damn rods for the shipping reasons, but so I'm gonna do all these right here for one money, and that's running now for all of them. Remember, I counted 22. We're saying 20 to be safe, but there's 22 here. And they're all sealed in the package, never been opened. Eagle Claw. Got some old Kmart ones. Got some old Kmart ones. I appreciate the bid, y'all. Random said I want it. Random. Random. There you go. Here, let's do these Mr. Catfish. We got 2 that are orange and 1 is kind of like a tannish color, I guess you want to call it, maybe. We'll do all 3 of these. Let's see. We'll do all 3 of these for $1 each. Running now for all 3. How about, let me see here. My Tell you one thing, I do have a little bag here. It's got a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but a few headings in it. Oh, vintage spinnerbaits. Let's look at them, and I'll sell those next. I put them in this bag just so y'all know. There's one heading, two, three. Is one of them broken? No. So we got one, two. Guess there's only three. I thought there was four. So we got three headings here. And she's running now. That's for all three of them. That is a sale. Put them back in their bag. I've had them for a minute. They kept getting pushed around. Thank you, dude. So now next I was going to do this, and it'll come with this tray. But in here, you got a handful of stuff in this bag. Then you got this. Then in this bag, you got one more hidden in there. That'll be in this one. And then here's a south bin. You got a south bin. Then you got a little MIPS here. Notice another south bin. Sorry, y'all. Need to get these fuckers out of here. Alrighty, and then you got another one of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's another? Oh, here we go. 5, 6, and then 7 with the heading, and then there's a couple in there, so we'll count that 9. Then I'm gonna throw this one in with it. So you're gonna have a total of 10, and you get the tray. Everything you see here, you get. This right here, I think is cool. This old lure. I think it's got a little value to it. And this one right here, remember, y'all, it's a head in there. So you get the tray and everything in it. And she's running now for everything. Tray and all the lures in it. Yeah, you get the tray, Martin. When I got back here, I found out an abundance of these things. How about these in one lot? 3 of these Fred Arbogast, the Hawaiian. I got 3 of these here, and I'm gonna do all 3 of them right now for $2 for all 3. I'm so addicted. $2 for all 3 of them. Thank you, Johnny Blade. Johnny Blade. Let me see here. See if I can get both of these maybe to go in one lot. One lot running out for $2 for both of them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw all these in there too. You get all these 3 and these 2. Everything for $2. I'll run her again. Running again. Everything $2. Gotta get it gone. Gotta go. Gotta go. It's got to go. I'll throw this in with it. Random. You get that too today. See what else I can put here for random. How about this? There you go, random. You got all that added to it. You know what time it is, don't you? Random. Alright, let's try this fly fishing stuff I got over here. So you're going to get, with this auction, you're going to get this plastic tray here and this metal one. But I want to show you what's in here first. There's got that little fly there. Then we got these here, a couple tangled up in there. Then you got this one right here. Then let's see what these are. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. 17 there. Then we got this in here, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to keep that one out. So I got 25 between this tray and this tray, and then you'll get the trolling froth. Well, we'll keep that aside for salt water. And I think that will be it for that lot. So you're going to get both the trays and all the flies that are in it. This little tray here is pretty cool. Got a little pad in here. It's kind of dirty, that pad is. But you can get everything you see right here. Let me see what we should do. How about alrighty, that's running now. That's for everything. Your tin, the plastic tray, and the lures. I think I counted close to 20 of the lures. How about that? That's for everything you see. The 2 trays and all the flies. 3, 2, 1. That'll be it. Price doubles next time. How about we got 1 and we got 2 and 3. That will be for all 3 of these that are in my dirty hands. Running now for all 3 of them. Running for all 3. Alrighty, how about this right here? We'll run this for $1. Little flies here. Should have just put. I'll put this with that other stuff. Should include that in that option. Alrighty, so I am ready to get some shit out of here. So here we go, guys. We're gonna make a lot here. You're gonna have everything in here. I've already described everything in there. You got the head. Then we're gonna put this with it. We're gonna put this. These things are fucking badass. That one's got a $35 tag on it from the friggin' show. Let's make us a lot here. And we're going to put this with it, which is very cool. Throw that down with it. This too. Let the mercy. What else I can do? We're going to put this MEPS with it. Red eye. Put this red eye with it. Put these two. So where are we at now? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then you got 2 in here. That makes 21. Let me see what else we got. 21. I'm going to throw these in with it. 21, 22, 23, 24. Get one more and we'll have 25. Then 25 right here. This one will make 25. So you're going to get the tray, everything you see on the tray that I've been showing you, and these old vintage things I laid to the side. This one right here has a tag from a trade show that says 35. Probably why he's still holding it. And this one right here, this is pretty cool. This actually says something on the lip. Can't tell. Something in Japan. That little thing there. Then you got this cool ass thing here. And then this one, and this one's got like that other one got a tag on it for 30 some bucks too. That one. So, get all this in front of the tray and this laying beside it. And let's get her going. I'm gonna start all this off at $5 for everything, y'all. You get everything here. There's over 25 things here. And she's running now for everything. That's all these lures in the tray, and then these vintage ones over here. And they have prices on them from a trade show for like 30 bucks each one of them. Random's gonna get a good deal. I'm glad you're getting it, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Let me get you a bag. Let me get you a bag. Damn, that's like 4:30. Random, this might be the first time you ever got a holder from me, huh? Is anybody interested in these? I'm gonna try one more time. I'll throw this one in with it. Thank you, Random. Random got a trade from me. Stop it. Oh boy. You know, it's funny when I got back here random last weekend, I was cleaning out my room. I was cleaning up the room, whatever. I saw a bag that looked like those ones you were talking about, and I pulled it up and I read it, and it does say something like that. I just save when people send me plastic bags, Ziplocs, I save them. So we're going to do these three. This one right here says Prima 1 or Prima I, whatever, probably. And then these three say Bunker Spoon. It says something above the Bunker Spoon, but I can't make out what it is. We got three of these, so we got to do a total of 4. We got all of them together. Running now for all 4 of them. I'll throw these in with it. $8 for all of them. Which one, Barton? These? Oh, you're talking about your shit. Sorry. All right, what else we want to do a lot? How about, I don't even know where these come from. Here, we'll do a lot of some more spoons. These are some good sized spoons here. So we're going to do these 2 and these other big ones over here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a total of 6 here, not the ruler of it. So we're going to do all 6 of these. And that's running now for just $2 for all this. $2 for everything. Thank you, Random. Random gonna clean house. Thank you, buddy. Do-do-do-do. I do have some fishing line, y'all. It's like new in the box. It's not old stuff that's never been used. I forgot to bring that out. I was kind of do that Thursday, but I got probably, I don't know, maybe a dozen packages. Now I want to do. I want to save these. There's no reason to give them away. So next lot we got. It's gonna be this, and your guess is as good as mine. Martin, do you know what this is? Maybe. Got one of these, and then we got another one. In case one's not enough, I got 2 for you. There's 2 of them. John, Johnny, what are you saying, bud? If you were talking to me, the cylinder. Then I got this right here, and then we got this one. What else? Johnson. It says Johnson Silver. Throw this in with it. So we're gonna do this lot right here. Everything down here in front of me. Running out for $2 for everything in front of me. $2 holla. Come on, $2. Let's see now if I can. Let's see, we'll add this to it. Speedy Shiner. Add that to it. And guess what else we're gonna do, y'all? That big old green thing I wanted gone. With all this stuff in it. Like, this stuff's not just junk in here. I probably should just keep it separated instead of just giving shit away. We'll try one more time. So you're gonna get everything in here, that on top of there, and then all this down here too. So everything you see in front of you. Not the green tray though. I don't want to try to pack that. So you won't get this green tray down here. Sorry. Alrighty, and she's running now. That's for everything in front of you. As for all this, if it don't sell, I'll just split her up later date. Thank you. Let's see what else we got over here. Let's see. Here, we're going to do these four right here. And this one is, can't get that open. The sun will hit it right. Moose look, maybe. Then we got a red eye. We'll do all that for $2. Everything in my hand. $2. Well, guys, I'm probably gonna get off soon. Today's my anniversary, so I'm reason to try to milk money. Here, I'll add this to it. This is a pretty nice lure spinner right here. This full of full of a lot of this. Can you see all that in there? No, it's 10. Yeah, right. Johnny, it's not wood, but I think in my other room I have some that are wood. Let's before I get off, let's go over here and I'm gonna show y'all some of my stuff for. This is some of that fishing line I was telling y'all that I had that's new in the package. There's a 20 pound, 12 pound, 14 pound. I think I saw some 8, but I went through all these and made sure that they hadn't been used. So, but here's some of the stuff. I got that for, this will be for the deep sea show next, a week from Thursday for this offshore stuff. And then I got a lot of these lures. Like, here's a, Johnny, look at this. You ever seen one of these? Fred Arbogast. Forget what they called. I looked it up last night. But these things in here are huge. But a lot of them, I got a lot of them still in the package. See. Then I got some of these big old squids. Here's some more in the package. So that's the stuff I'll have for a week from Thursday. This is stuff I'll have. Here's some cork ones, Johnny, you were asking about probably. These are wood. I got this little worm thing here. I'll have that Thursday. Martin, are you in here? Martin, are you in here? I guess these lures right here, I got my, no random. This stuff right here is for a week from Thursday for my saltwater fishing show. And then this tray and that little bit of stuff down there, stuff I got to bring in my room tonight for Thursday. But I wanted to show this to Martin. These are all wood lures that, like, bunch of them are broken. So I was gonna like look at what he did with this one right here. This old creek chub. Look what they do with this old creek chub head. But this stuff right here is like this is nothing that I'm gonna be selling. These are just beaters or whatever. Martin was thinking about maybe airbrushing them. My buddy just gave them to me. But I got a couple head mouses in here too. Here's another frog. This frog right here, though, it takes batteries, like a watch battery. A handful of these in here. Here's one too that takes batteries. Who's that, Johnny? Who's RAC? In what case? Right here? This one right here, my buddy was telling me it takes batteries. I think it pulls apart up here. I got a couple wiggle warts too. They're hiding in here somewhere. Is this the one you're talking about, Johnny, in the case? Then this little thing right here is cool. Hey, random, look at this right here. I'm going to show you. Does anybody in the show today need any of this line before I leave this room? So this stuff right here, I'll have next a week from Thursday in the saltwater show, and then all the other stuff that I'm having for this coming Thursday pretty much is over here. I do have this stuff too here. Here's some more catalogs and patches. Those are lures I brought down here from up north. But this, I think this thing right here is cool. Look at this thing right here, random. And then I got the lure up there on top that I'm gonna put right down there in this bar. But it's like probably like an 8x10. My buddy's got some more stuff out there like this for me. Oh, and I wanted to tell y'all too, if any of you guys like vintage fishing pole, I guess they call them like a sock, like a cover type thing. For a surfboard, we'd call it a sock. But he's got a shit ton of them things too. Yeah, and I'm about to. This is. I'm getting the rest of it. Like, there's barely anything left out there for lures, and there's a shit ton of reels, and there's about 45 to 60 rods, and then there's anywhere from 60 to 100 probably reels. Like this right here, I couldn't stand it yesterday. I had to take this and bring it home. I kept looking at that old reel, thinking I want to take that home. I'm gonna try to use that for a display, I think. But this thing right here is probably 100 plus at least. Probably take forever to sell it. Yeah, random. He himself has been selling this stuff on eBay probably about as much as I've been selling on whatnot, and we've been selling it for what this coming May will be a year. But oh, I will, Johnny. Let me see if I can get some more of this. I got these things that I had up there in North Carolina. These little slab tail jigs. There's 10 in each package, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages, so there's 50 there. I'll sell these. See if I got a couple other little things over here to. I think I was selling these for like 9. I'll do these for $5. That's $1 each. These are sealed and new. I got a few more over here, I guess. I had run these earlier at the beginning of the show. Does anybody in here now want these? I'll run them pretty cheap. They're Seahawks. They're made here in Ormond, I think. It's not too far from me, about 20 minutes. I got 4 of them. I'm not sure what this is. It's just in there with it, but it's seen its days for sure. I'm gonna run all 4 of these for, let's see, $3 for all 4 of them. That is a steal. Seahawks. This one's not a Seahawk, but okay. Well, guys, I think maybe I'll go ahead and get off random for you. I'll count them boxes and try to put them out on some kind of flat so you can see all of them. And then Johnny, I'll count them, get them catalogs situated too. Let me make sure. I'll try to keep it low. I got a Thursday random. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 crazy crawlers that I'll have Thursday too. One of them's in a box. And then I gotta tease one more thing. Where did it go? Where are my things? Down here. Hold on a second. And I got this. I got a few of the pumpkin seeds too. See, I got some nice Daltons. This one right here is pretty badass. But anyways, I was gonna show you these pumpkin seeds I got over here. This one right here is sick. Look at this thing. And then the box. The box is fucking mint. So I'll have that. I want to show that to you random. Uh, yes, all Thursday. I'm not sure exactly what time it starts. It'll be like 2:30, something around the same time as today. And so, other than that tote you saw with the saltwater stuff and all that other stuff I showed y'all today, that'll be Thursday. Yes. I got some. I got a handful of creek chips too, and some with glass eyes. But I appreciate everybody joining the show today. Does anybody need anything else before I get off here? And I'll be having some tackle boxes too. This one right here, this tackle box right here, I will be selling. I'm not sure about Thursday, maybe not until next week. I got to get some boxes to ship them in. And I have 2 more that look just like this, same brand. They might be a little shorter or whatever, but they're the aluminum. And then I've got other ones that are nice plastic ones. And I have one of the, what's the tackle box that's got the possum bottom? The green, it's green. I have one of those too that I'll have in the show. So, but I appreciate it, everybody. And let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid. Let's raid Martin Bass Baits. Thank you, buddy.